We regret to announce the death of Stephen Severin, better known as Danny Severin, or Bombear, of Lacaille Dennery, who died tragically on Monday, 24th August 2020. He was 47 years old. Left to mourn his son, Troy Severin, employee of Carnival Cruise Line, common law wife, Jamina Modest, employee of Inland Revenue Department, adopted sons, Kyle Modest in the U.S., Tyler Piero of Lacaille Dennery. Brothers, Michael Charles in the USA, Vesta Severin, also known as Atum, of Lacaille Dennery. George Severin, also known as Dashi, in the USA. Sisters, Margarita Daniel in the USA. Catherine Severin, also known as Venetia, of Lacaille Dennery. Marilyn Messiah in Barbados. Constance George, employee of Ministry of Health. Veronica Wells, also known as Mimin, of the USA. Nieces, Lita Severin, also known as Tiffy, of Lacaille Dennery. Dana Christopher, of Richford Dennery. Crescentia Natalie Peter, of Lacaille Dennery, employed of Central Statistical Office of St. Lucia. Kensha Severin, of Lacaille Dennery. Jalia Charles, in the USA. Nephews, Gibson Severin, also known as Elf, employed of Dennery Village Council. Kenver Severin of Lacaille Dennery, employed of Peter and Company. George Severin, also known as Sean, in the USA. Vesta Severin of Lacaille Dennery, employed of IGY Marina. Jonathan Melius, also known as Kevin, of Lacaille Dennery. Shanroy Severin, in the USA. Marcus Charles, in the USA. Eran Christopher, of Richford Dennery. Cousins, Euphrasia Wells, also known as Lolin, in the USA. The Wells family from Lacaille Dennery and the USA. Jacinta Fauché, also known as Das, in the UK. The Fauché family of Lacaille Dennery. The Severin family of Lacaille Dennery. Other relatives, the Griffith and Daniel family of Lacaille Dennery. The Charles and Randolph family of Jacmel, Boisden and Castries. The Severin family of Mondo and Bobino. Marcelin Etienne, also known as Tuhut, of Grand Riviere Dennery. Mother-in-law, Marcella Modest, also known as Deborah or Babu, in the U.S. Sisters-in-law, Felicia Joseph, also known as Severin, in the USA. Noella Modest, in the USA. Favorite cousins, Alvin Fauché, employed of Royal St. Lucia Police Force. Maureen Wells, of Lacaille Dennery. Diana Wells, also known as Zap, of Lacaille Dennery. Beverly Randolph, of Barnard Hill. Close friends, Aaron Joseph, employed of Rambally's Funeral Parlor. Fimba Philogence, employed of Frank B. Armstrong. Yannick Joseph, also known as Ball Sauce, of Lacaille Dennery. Blanchard Francis, also known as Brian or Boss B, of Richford Dennery. Trevor Andrew, also known as Bigger, of Den Riviere. Lufa Alce, employed of St. Lucia Air and Seaport Authority. Joseph Jules, also known as Jose, and family in Martinique. Paulinus Claxton, also known as Noki, in Martinique. Titus Baptiste, also known as Bad, of Lacaille. Claudius St. Louis, also known as Planta, of Oleon. Alton Ishmael, also known as Durod, of La Puette, Choiseul. Anselm Dixon, also known as Tibizui, of Den Riviere. Joseph Morrell, also known as Trevor, or Malchat, of Grand Riviere Groselet. Frances Alexander, of Den Riviere Dennery. Zadia Willix, of Olio Dennery, Sandra Joseph of Lacaille Dennery, Emmeline Gaston of Gadet, Lucy of Lacaille Dennery, Bina and Petrus Survey of Lacaille Dennery, the Louis family of Lacaille Dennery, Tom Chu Crew, of among them were Max Richard, also known as Timothy, TX12, Herbert Sandyford, also known as Tom Chu, Cashton of Oleon. The funeral service of the late Stephen Severin, better known as Danny Severin, or Boombear, will be held on Saturday, 19 September 2020 at St. Michael's Parish, Larry-Sous at 3 p.m. and then the body will be laid to rest at the Larry-Sous Cemetery. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, Dudok Road, Vieux-Fort. May his soul rest in God's eternal peace. Please note that the family would like to inform all well-wishers and let them know that they would like to mourn in private after the funeral service. Note, the family also informs the public that they would not like photos to be taken at the funeral service or at any time during the burial.